Salutations, my name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven. And tonight's live stream. It's a stream, Tish, a babbling brook of flowing water. In tonight's live stream, it is Friday Night Color Palette Challenge! That means that I've gathered some of my creative friends, and we are going to be using, hang on, oh, wait for it, this color palette in a variety of artistic endeavors. So you are going to want to stand by. And also remember that this is a live stream, and if it can happen, it will happen on a live, so please be patient with us, because you love us. Really, you do. Anyway, without further ado, let me introduce my favorites peoples interwebs. And that would be
who could it be?
Miss Julie E. and Miss Janice.
Hooray!
I know, I'm so shocked because I'm running it myself. So we're just going, well, for lack of a better term, we're going balls to the wall, and we're just going to have fun because it's Friday night.
Woohoo! Yes, it is. Woohoo!
Friday night. So, Julie, darling.
I was waiting for you to say flip clip.
I know. Do you know how many times I had to stop myself from saying that when we first started doing this?
I bet. I still think it, though, every time.
I do, too. I'm like, Cookie's not here. It's not Friday Night Flip Cup. So
exactly.
And honestly, when she comes back, I will start doing Friday Night Flip Cup again.
There you go.
not that I don't love you guys. But
no, totally get it.
No, we get it. Yeah.
We get it. We understand it. We loves ya. Loves you both. What am I doing tonight? I am mixing up some paints with some school glue pouring medium. Doing pigments. These are the colors that I'm using for the color challenge. I've got green gold, and I've got iridescent bronze, and then I've got mermaid by this little piggy, and I've got seaweed by this little piggy. And then I swear to goodness, until I saw your poll like 30 minutes ago, I thought that color was a dark blue or black, so I went with King of Pain, and that's what I'm sticking with. I'm not switching to a dark brown. I'm sticking with the King of Pain. So, yeah.
Hey, you do you, lady. I'm not.
Okay.
No judgment here.
So, but yeah, I'm just going to do a dip. I thought I'd pour it all out on the paper and smush my canvas down into it because they kind of look like jungle colors to me. And you know how the dips, when you peel them up, they kind of get that cool leafy look to them sometimes.
Bronze,
yeah. So I thought, okay, that might look cool.
Yeah.
We'll see.
What she said. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I didn't know what I was going to do. And then, because I'm trying to think leaves and flowers and paint, and I was thinking all kinds of things with bronze and browns and greens, and Julie just goes, well, do you have any hunters in your family? What about camo? And I went, oh my gosh, yes. So I have inks, I have a tumbler, and I have greens, and I have browns because I thought it was a dark brown, and I'm just going to play with inks on it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yep.
That's her story, and she's sticking to it.
Yep.
Always stick to the story. In trouble. So anyway,
bless you.
I'm waiting for the first frost so my allergies go away.
The
sinus thing is just it's bananas.
Yeah.
But, so I am gonna work on some beads. I did these are like some big beads that I was playing around with because these are just
Ooh.
grommets. And I did
Oh,
some
wow.
big beads. Well, now I need to do some big beads to put on top.
Oh, wow.
So I need to,
Wow.
these aren't finished yet, but they're in the color palette. I'm going to use some of these scrap papers. That one, and I really like this one with the greens and the browns, and there's a little bit of gray in the background from another adventure. So right now I'm just trying to get this cardstock to roll, but it's not listening to me. So
It's cool, though. Those are really cool.
Yeah.
we're just gonna go with it, and hopefully it'll work.
Awesome.
Yeah. So it looks like we've got Deidre Miller, and we've got another Deidre in the chat.
Oh,
Ooh,
Deirdre
cool.
and Deidre. Woohoo.
Dual D's, man. That's awesome. So,
Woohoo.
and just as a friendly reminder, we will not be going live next week. I will be out of town.
I'm gonna go through withdrawals again.
I'm gonna try. I don't know what the cell phone service is gonna be like out there. So I'm gonna try and go live.
Oh wow.
I know when I tried to go live at Dragon Con, it's like, yeah, no.
Everybody was probably going live.
No, actually, it was just because the buildings in downtown Atlanta.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe
And-
the systems were jammed.
Well, that too.
Ah.
Okay, so I am going to. I think that's going to be big enough. That's what she said.
Somebody read my mind.
Okay, so I got it to go around this little one now. So let's see if it'll go around the bigger one because I think, hang on, I forgot to grab something. Hang on.
Uh-huh.
Hanging on.
Oh, wait, I got it right here. Oh. Okay. I have a whole container of these over on the other side, and it's like, oh, I'll just open these because once I sit down on this ball, I kind of got to stay there.
It's a balance thing.
It's really good for my back, though. I'm finding out. It's just really helping. So
It'll help
good.
your core strength too.
yeah,
You know, your core muscles in your tummy.
yeah, I can feel it even just sitting here for a couple of hours. It's like, whoa, for real. Okay, wait, maybe this isn't gonna work. Oh no, it should work. Okay, so and this is just white cardstock. And this is a dowel because I'm not fancy and don't have any fancy equipment for doing this. So let's get some glue.
Oh my goodness.
And there's Diane. Hello, Diane. Miss McDivitt checking in.
Hello.
Hi, Diane and Tony.
They have been working so hard on their home projects. I tell you what.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I called her earlier today and she's like, hi, how are you? I'm like, I didn't interrupt anything, did I? Oh, we're working on this and doing this. And I'm like, okay. When I'm home alone, I don't have anybody to talk to. I start calling random people. So if you get a phone call from me, that's why. Because I'm random like that. But yeah.
Oh my goodness. And when do you fly?
I fly out Monday a.m.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I haven't. My last experience with the airlines was not very good. So I'm hoping that I got it all out on that trip and everything will go smoothly.
You got this.
Yeah.
You got it. You're going to become a pro at it.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm not getting on another airplane for a while, so
You'll have your RV by then.
you know, stranger things have happened.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, goodness.
one of the things that I am working on, and will be working on my downtime, because I'm flying it. I planned it this way. Okay, so the Vid Summit doesn't actually start till you can't pick up your badges till 3 o'clock on Tuesday. So I purposely planned to be there a day early.
Ah,
And so that way, if my flight does get delayed or canceled or any of that other shenanigans, I gave myself extra time.
right.
That's good.
So I won't be as stressed out, hopefully. And um, that way I can be there and I can work on some projects while I'm there. I'm bringing my laptop.
Cool.
And I can
Well, good.
just kind of chill out and oops, that was dumb. I just rolled
What'd
it.
you do?
I just rolled it through the glue.
Uh-oh.
You big dummy.
No, you don't let us talk like that. No,
Right?
No,
you
I
can't.
know. That's not going to work. Well, okay, plan B.
Make it work.
Oh, I'll make it work. I always make it work.
Be Tim
Force it.
Gunn. Project Runway. Make it work.
I, I,
Forget
I work it till it works.
Look it. I forgot that he says that. Oh my gosh, now I have it in my head.
Yeah. Just see him looking at the designer and go, make it work.
Make it work.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about, but that's okay.
You've never seen Project Runway?
No, I'm not a big fan of reality TV. So I don't. It's nothing against anybody. It's just not my cup of tea.
No problem.
There was like documentaries on designers and stuff. Oh, I'm all over that because that's what I wanted to be when I grew up. Was a fashion designer. I for the longest time, and yeah, that didn't happen. That's okay because
You wouldn't be here with us if it did.
Yeah.
I'd probably be in Paris drinking coffee.
Oh, Christ. Who wants that?
No.
Oui, oui.
No. Not when you can have Southern Illinois.
Right?
Sorry.
That was a little sardonic, but that's okay. I still love it.
Sorry, you know I love you.
Yeah, I know. I do. I love you too. You know what though? I don't know of two other people in this world. Well, I do know some other people that would react the same way, like Clara and Brooke, and that I can tell them to shut the F up for a live stream, and then have them giggle at me because
I know where your heart is, and it's funny as hell.
Right? I'm trying to be like the mom voice. And
Mama Tish yelled at us.
Yeah. So
shaking.
Right? Exactly. They're just shaking in their booties. So yeah. I know where I stand. You know, that's the cool thing about my friends. I know where I stand with them. I can tell them to shut the F up.
Yes. And we're not going to take it personal.
No, they don't get their panties in a wad. They just start laughing because they know that I need nothing bad by it.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, this mermaid's going to be odd man out in this whole design here. It just, I don't know, it looks out of place. I picked a wrong one. I picked a wrong shade. It's going to look weird. But
No,
hey, weird is cool, right?
Weird's very cool.
my
Yeah.
motto in life is why be normal. So
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. All right. Okay, well, I think we got these mixed, and they all feel like they're pretty much the same consistency, so that's awesome.
Don't you love that when that happens?
Yes. I adore it. Ah, okay. Yeah, no sitting there messing around with little drops of water. I
Right?
hate having to do that,
Mhm.
but it's necessary.
I'll be honest with you. As long as it's close enough, I just roll with it.
Pretty much, yeah. Depends upon what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if it's a 3 and all the rest are 6s, yeah, then
Yeah.
we need
Well,
to,
yeah.
we need to readjust the 3.
Right.
At
Yeah.
least bring it up to a 5.
Yeah.
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 But I don't sweat the small stuff anymore because it's like it's gonna do what it
Mhm.
wants to do anyway. So
Right.
let's just roll with it.
Right. Yeah. And sometimes a little inconsistency in the paint gets better reactions out of them too.
Yes. Yes.
So, yeah. So I don't mind that at all. All right. Now we have to make our little area.
So you guys in chat, or if you're watching this on the replay, let us know what the color palette, what you would create with the color palette.
Ooh.
Next week's colors will be announced tomorrow. Excuse me. And there will be no live stream next week on Friday. I almost said
You're right.
Thursday and Friday. Wednesday and Friday. I'm not gonna be around. So, I think this bead is too fat, but hey, no judgment here. We're just gonna put this on the thingamabob. Ugh. There we go. I'm gonna redo that. Rethink that idea, but I'm just gonna. I finished it up because no bead left behind.
That's a good motto.
Oh, life's too short to bead judgment.
Pun intended.
Yep.
That's a good play on words.
Yep.
I have so much fun, yo.
Oh, Janice, that's looking so pretty. I can see across to the PC monitor. I brought it up on the PC monitor. I can see across.
Cool.
So,
Yay!
yay, I get to have a peeksy at it.
Pixie.
Yes,
Thanks.
that is a pretty green. Is that Tim Holtz lettuce?
Yes.
That is pretty.
Oh no, I didn't go with lettuce. I went with limeade. That's funny.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've seen one.
I haven't either. That is pretty.
Yeah, it's got a pop to it.
Oh, very cool. Kind of a little bit of a neon to it.
Yeah, a little tiny
Oh,
bit.
awesome.
Yeah,
I like that.
it's funny. I really thought I'd put this one back, and I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
There you go.
We can add white to this, can't we?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I have some magic white. Yay.
Ink is black.
I loved that song when I was a kid.
Me too. One of my
That
45
and Kodachrome. I loved
Yep.
Kodachrome too.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Songs.
I have no idea what you have to remember.
She's young.
You're a baby.
I'm a few years younger than y'all.
Yeah,
I know. Quite a few, because I'm in my 70s and I look good.
Yeah.
I'm 82. Oh no, that's just the year that you went on your first date.
My boyfriend picked me up
And you went to the drive-in theater and watched Grease.
Yeah, he
How'd
picked
you
me up
know?
on a Triceratops. And we met the Flintstones at the drive-thru and shared some spare ribs.
Some big old giant dino ribs.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot! I love you guys. I love you guys so much.
We love you too.
I don't know a good color palette. There are too many colors to choose from. Then you have pearls and metallics and translucent, etc. It's just easier to come to Tish.
Yeah.
That's what most people do.
Oh, thanks, Mike.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Mr.
good
Van
evening,
Doozy Lee.
Mr. Van Doozy.
The
Van
verb,
Doozy
the
Lee.
man, the legend.
Was he here when we talked about the doing Van Doozying it?
Yes. Yes, he was.
Okay.
He was at the beginning, and then he had to take the puppy out. And then he was at the end.
Okay. So I never knew if you got the Van Doozy seal of approval, and I'm Van Doozying your artwork.
Yeah, I think
'Cause, you know,
you guys want some really good molded pieces. Go
Is he
see Mr.
selling
Van Doozy. Yeah, I did.
Well,
Making me. Thank you for making me a verb. He says. This is a Van Doozy.
well, you're an artist in your own right.
Yep.
You're like saute. There is no translation.
Michael Sean Carter. Speaking of mold,
Yeah, he's in a hotel that's not exactly
oh,
exactly 3 stars. I don't
Oh no, he's got black mold spores flying around in there.
I don't
crying
know.
out for help.
He's needing some.
Mhm.
That's why I
Oh,
say we need to just get our own RV. That way we can just park.
there you go.
We don't have to. If we got mold, we can take care of it.
Yep.
We can go travel the countryside and
Exactly.
bring Rhea with us. Because if we didn't bring Rhea, it wouldn't be a road trip without Rhea.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Yeah.
My cat Reed that I had before I had Rhea. She actually drove down to Texas with me twice.
Oh, cool.
So from
All
Minnesota
right.
to Texas, she was in the car, and then the other time was in the RV. Both times she went with, and she loved it.
Oh, cool.
She thought it was the coolest thing next to Meow Mix, man.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully I have enough down here. Let's see. I'm gonna put it there. Come on. Squish. Squish.
Warm in here. It's getting warm in here.
Tis warm.
You're getting that age. Welcome to the club.
I am not that old.
I couldn't help it.
I still remember stuff, so therefore, hot flashes can't come yet.
Mm.
That's what
Is that how it works?
Yep, that's how it works. It's just rule.
Ah, I still got a bare spot. Darn it. Okay, down you go. Back in. Let's hope I don't get mud.
Squish.
Right?
Squish it.
Okay, try it again. Ah, it's still there. It's cool though.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I just gotta touchy uppy the.
Finger paint.
Yep, time to finger paint. There we go. It's different. Okay, go try it again. On another one.
Is it interesting, Julie?
It's very interesting.
Okay. I just want
Very interesting.
Yeah. Ooh, that's cool.
I like that, Julie. That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna dip another one. I don't want to ruin the skin. I'm liking this. I'm just gonna pop some air bubbles. All right.
and
That
away
is really cool.
it goes.
Thank you. Where's my torchy? Can't
Yeah,
find my
torchy.
torchy. Right?
Angie's
If only
ghost has it. Check Angie's
only it
pillowcase.
didn't come when I called it.
Yeah, it didn't come when you called it. Darn it.
Okay. I found my vape. Where the hell's my torch? Oh God, it's over there on the other side of the table. All right. This is going to be fun. I'm going to try and hold my earphone cord up out of the paint and hold that as I'm trying to go around the table to grab my torch. I'll be right back.
Oh, here she
Oh
goes.
boy.
The balancing act.
Adventure.
Can't you do it?
And
It's
now
like
we're going to
walking
get
a
paint in my
tightrope.
ears. There we go. I'm back.
Welcome back, Julie. Torchy.
Yep, lots of air bubbles. Well, I just mixed it, so of course there's going to be lots of air bubbles, right?
I like air bubbles.
Yeah.
Everybody's so judgmental on the air bubbles.
I don't like them when they only rise up partially and never pop and then create bumps all over my painting.
Right. That I don't like. But air
Right.
bubbles bring in texture and visual interest.
Yeah. That I don't mind so much. It's the half-popped ones. Or
They
pop. Yeah, they pop right as it's drying, and they make the little holes like a pancake when you know it's time to flip it.
Right.
Yep. The
Yeah.
little divots.
Yep. Okay. Yay. I always finish first. How has this happened? I even made sure not to mix any paints until we started.
You're just that fast, Julie. You're just
Well, I think I finished early too.
Ooh. Oh, that's pretty, Janice.
It's so pretty though.
That is so pretty.
Okay.
Very, very pretty.
Well, I'm not quite finished yet, but I did actually, technically, I've already done one bead. So,
Woohoo!
Yay!
A fat one? A skinny one?
a fat
Get
one.
the crème on rock?
Like coconuts.
Oh, some as big as your head?
Yep.
And I'm in coconut.
You knew exactly where I was going with that.
Yep.
Tish didn't, because she's not old enough.
She's not old enough to know that
She's
lovely
not as
bunch.
old as us.
Hey. It's not like, you know what? It's not like I'm that much younger than you. But you guys are baby boomers, and
Oh, that's going to be her next thing. She's going to look at us and go, boomers.
Boomers.
Boomers. Freaking boomers.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah.
Not my fault.
I love that we could tear the Mickey out of each other. I just love it.
Is there anything else in life? I mean, really?
No. Oh my gosh. If you're good friends, you got to be able to rouse each other, right?
Well, that's how you show love, man.
Exactly. You know, treat each other like our favorite boogers. We pick on each other.
Exactly.
Oh,
Oh, goodness gracious.
You know,
wow. These are growing.
I was talking to someone about paper bead making, and I don't remember who it was. And it was, I'm like, oh, I'll just sand the ends if it's not straight. And they're like, what do you mean sand it? It's wood, yo. What is
Huh?
paper made
Right,
from?
right.
Wood.
Yeah, right.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, when you started doing these whole paper bead things, they brought back memories of my Aunt Alice. She used to make contact paper beads with paper clips and hook them all together. And she would make such pretty, um, they were kind of a marquee shape, you know, where they're kind of skinny
Right.
on the ends and they get fatter in the center because they were cut in a triangular shape like a croissant roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she would wrap it around the paper clips. And then, yeah, and it was just the coolest thing. And they would be so pretty, but she would get the different types of contact paper, wallpaper stuff, the self-stick stuff.
More like
And
these,
yeah,
where they have they're kind of cone shaped.
right. Yeah.
I have a
And
whole.
and I totally forgotten about those memories until you started making these.
Wow.
And so thank you for bringing those memories back for me.
That's so cool. Lots and lots of them.
That's what friends are for.
It's so pretty.
You have stuff that you want to remember and remind you stuff that you don't necessarily do.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Keep
No, that was a repressed memory for a reason. Oh, goodness. Oh, what's everybody doing for dinner? I'm making stuffed peppers.
Yeah.
Oh,
No offense. I just don't like stuffed peppers. I'm sure
No.
the ones you make are wonderful.
I make them with Italian sausage and rice.
I don't like green peppers.
Oh, okay.
So if you make them with red peppers, like red bell peppers,
Uh-huh.
because green bell peppers are just peppers that didn't stay on the vine long enough.
It's true.
they didn't grow up.
Like, can't you just leave them there for an extra week until they turn the color that they're supposed to turn?
You don't eat veal either, do you?
No, I love veal.
Oh, no, it's just a cow that hasn't grown up.
Oh
What?
no. You guys,
I love lamb too. Yeah.
Mike just said he put PB&J on a croissant. Are
you
we
kidding
not
me?
connected to everybody or what?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's crazy. For those of you guys out there in chat don't know, Janice and I were talking at midnight last night about PB&J, and we were laughing and joking around, and her daughter brought her a spoonful of peanut butter and a spoonful of jelly and 2 soda crackers and told us to share. And so we were cracking up about PB&J all night last night. And then we get into the green room, and what's Tish talking about? Having PB&J this afternoon or this morning. So yeah, and now Mike's having PB&J. It's just mind blowing.
It's PB&J because we don't want to grow up.
That's
yeah,
right.
I guess so. That's it.
That's it. That's it.
Oh,
Oh,
it
Taco
is
Bell
just a
does
little
sound
mind
good.
blowing. Mm,
Hey, we were
Taco
supposed
Bell
to
does sound good.
we were going to have Taco Bell, but then we decided to go to the real Mexican place.
Yeah.
And that was
To the real one.
they have margaritas there.
Yeah.
That's it, Mike. We're in the Matrix.
I need a really good recipe for enchilada casserole.
You mean hot dish?
Casserole. We're not in Minnesota anymore, Tish.
I know. You can grill out of Minnesota, but you can't take the Minnesota out of the grill.
You sounded
I
like
know.
the old church lady. I need a recipe for the enchilada casserole.
My friends down here used to tell me I sounded like Bobby's mom from Bobby's World.
Oh, what in the sand hills of Wisconsin are you doing, Bobby?
Yeah. Oh, for corn's sake, don't you know? Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Jiminy crickets. Jiminy cricket. Get that out of your Get that out of your ear. We got to go to the store.
You got to go up north.
Yeah, up north. Yeah.
Because that's where Dad does his hunting and the fishing.
Oh my goodness.
And our Pepsi is pop, not soda. We don't
Yeah.
say soda unless we're saying our
That's the one
state.
thing about
And then it's a mini soda. It's only a soda if it's a mini soda. Otherwise, it's pop. Thank you very much.
And it's not soda. Or
Yeah.
it's soda, Minnesota.
Right.
It's not Minnesota.
We know you're not from Minnesota if you say it with a T.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's how we flag out the vagrants and the
Yeah.
Because if you say Minnesota, then you also drink tea out of a cup and drink it with the pinky ups.
When I first met Sparky, and we'd be talking about something, if I said certain words and stuff, he could tell right away. He's like, "You were talking to your mom today, huh?"
Yep.
And it's like, "Yeah, why?" He's like, "Say hose, say nose, say rose." And I'm like, "What?"
Goat or goat.
Yeah, yeah. Anything with a long O. Say it.
Oh my
Like,
God.
you're a nut. Knock it off.
I don't say it any different. What are you talking about? Boat?
Right. And then I guess paper bag. I say paper bag wrong. I don't know. Bag. Yeah.
Bag.
Yeah. Like bag.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, it's a bag.
It's cold up there. We have to take our time and talk. Otherwise, our mouths will freeze because they stop moving.
Yep. When it's not a mini snowda, it's a mini snowda. Yep.
And I think it's funny because my daughter bought a house in North Dakota. Okay. And my other daughter, because I know why you got it so cheap, because it's in the frozen tundra.
Oh, gee.
Ariane, you live in Minnesota.
Oh gosh, have you ever been up by International Falls?
Yes.
Oh geez, that's the tundra.
Yeah, it's
barren. It's just it's like tumbleweed grass. That's it. That's all that's there. Prairie grass and snow.
Hi, Holly.
Oh.
Hello, Holly.
Well, hello, Holly.
Oh.
I gotta get this. You guys are so fast. Jesus.
Are we actually fast, or are you just slow?
No, you're fast. I'm like taking my time, enjoying the conversation.
I am enjoying the conversation too.
You guys
I'm
just
done.
speed demon through it. I'm more. You guys are more city driving. I'm more. I like to enjoy the view.
As long as we all get there on time, I'm good.
Right, and that's what I'm leaving on Sunday for the airport because I have to be up at crap 30 to get to the airport at crap 30.
I hate that.
So I am going to be there. I'm leaving here. I'm leaving here at like 1:00 and check in for the hotels not till 4. And it's like, and people don't understand. I just want to take my time. I don't want to push my car. Excuse me. Because my little nugget, he hasn't been out on the road in a long time, and I just figure if I just, he hasn't seen the freeway in a few days. So I just take my time.
Okay, both of these are so different. I'm going to try and tilt my camera, see if you guys can see. Okay, because I know you can see the skin here, but wait till you see the canvas.
Stab my arm.
I've been watching the white kind of grow.
Yeah, it's moving, huh?
Yeah.
Can you see that on the canvas?
It's gotten fluffy.
Yeah.
Did someone say fluffy?
Fluffy. Oh, wow.
It's Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Someone say Fluffy, I think of how,
Iglesias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, uh,
What is his name?
Harry
The
Potter,
comedian.
Harry Potter, and
Oh.
and Fluffy.
Oh yeah. The oh goodness.
Oh, the three-headed dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
That's
is
what
really pretty, Julie.
Oh,
That's
thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's the Vallejo Pearl Medium and the Artist Soft Body White in school glue, and it just whoop.
It goes poof.
Yeah, it gives you kind of that really cool cloud
Yeah.
look. I like it.
It's
I
a
like
dandy.
that.
It's cool. It's changing. It's hard to control, but it's nice and kind of pretty. It's like me. It's like me. What does come right out and say it? It's like me.
Nice and kind of pretty.
Yeah, and a little fluffy.
And a little fluffy.
Well, there you go.
There you have it. There you have it.
Oh my goodness.
We're almost the same color too. Can you believe I've been in the sun? Yeah. Scary, isn't it? Scary,
What?
isn't it? Yes, I'm almost the same color as the parchment. Yep. So yeah,
No,
I am Artist Loft Flow White and Vallejo Pearl Medium. That is me.
That is
you're,
you.
wait a minute. You walk into a Twilight movie and you're a sparkly vampire.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Yep.
I'm going to turn into a werewolf because I'm Cherokee. So.
You skinwalker.
Oh no.
Oh,
Michael Sean says it looks cheesy.
what looks cheesy?
You're white. It looks cheesy. And he loves it. He loves it. It just looks cheesy.
Okay.
Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I gotcha. That makes sense. Yes, that totally makes sense for the canvas. Yes, I see that. It does. It looks like it's full of holes. It like all that Vallejo Pearl Medium. Can you see that? I mean,
Yeah.
it has divots, almost like silicone.
Like
Yeah.
silicone does in even in resin. Yeah.
See that? Let's
Yeah.
see if it turns this side. Look at that. It's got almost to the canvas divots.
That's just amazing.
It's weird, but it's cool.
Cool looking.
I'd like to find out the ingredients and get all sciencey with it.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
fun.
Man,
I'm
the
nerdy like
things I could do with that. Oh man.
But yeah, there's got to be something in this stuff.
That's what she said.
Oops.
Let's see. Does it even have ingredients or something? Ingredients?
It's all proprietary. They won't share the ingredients. I've tried.
Chemical composition, acrylic polymer, and mica.
Yeah,
I
but
can hear you, Katie.
You never know the ratios.
Right.
Well, it's not so much the ratios, but which acrylic polymer. There's only like 387 of them.
Oh, they got rid of one. There's only 386 now.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't get the memo on that one. Sorry. All right, Janice, let's see what you got, lady.
Ta-da!
I gotta bring you up.
Ta-da! That is so pretty.
Need to
Oh, wow.
move the glare.
I love
And
that.
I made the glare worse. I'm trying to get rid of the glare.
That is so pretty. It looks like there's a copper in it almost. It's so pretty.
Yeah, I actually used a little bit of the gold, and when it mixed with that Havana brown, it turned copper.
That's gorgeous.
Thanks, and it'll get its coat of Krylon, and then I will probably thinking of doing a decal of some kind on it.
Ooh,
So,
gotta put a duck on it.
yeah.
Duck season.
No.
Dog from Duck Hunt on it.
Yeah, that too.
Could put duck season on one side and rabbit season on the other.
Duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season.
Okay, I need another stick. Okay.
Okay.
So, shit.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
So
Thanks.
these ones, shiza.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hang on. I just unglued my glue.
Shiza is Minnesotan for shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just translating for y'all out there.
Translation.
It's in Germany too. So. Oh goodness.
It's more than just a beer. I remember my sister getting in trouble for saying Schmidt instead of shit. I'm like, she didn't even say anything. She said, no, she said Schmidt. Oh, I heard. I don't care what you heard. That's what she said. She looked at me like I was her hero, man. She's just like, thank you. My butt thanks you.
Right?
Because back in the day, you could spank your children, you know.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
And technically, you can, in most states, spank your child with an open hand.
Yeah.
No more than 3 times.
I still duck if somebody's close enough to me and they go to push their hair back out of their forehead.
Yeah.
You know? I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Incoming now.
I'm conditioned to duck. Yep.
So, hang on a second. There we go. Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
my.
Fellow the yellow brick
Oh
road.
my god! Okay.
Fellow the yellow brick road.
Hi, Tam.
Tam is here.
Hey.
Okay, so where's my white paper? I always need white paper and then I never have it. And then I have it everywhere when I don't need it. Aha. Aha, aha. So.
Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Very earthy.
Yeah.
That's one of them. And let me stick that down. I haven't put any, I'm going to put some of this gold. I got this is fingernail polish, but it's.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
It's being
very
stupid.
glittery.
So it's got big chunks and little chunks in it. And it's gold and it's
Big
pretty.
old flakes.
It's got big chunks and it cannot lie.
The other chunks can deny.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
There's this one
Yes.
that's got the metallic in it already. That green color
That
shift.
one's really pretty.
Ooh.
And it's a big fatty. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
I like it because it's more brown. For some reason, I don't know why I'm attracted to brown. I just like it. I love that color brown.
Yeah.
And then this one's almost all green.
Ooh.
And
very cool.
So
ooh, I like it.
And it's got the eyelets. This one has eyelets. The other one had eyelets. The other one doesn't. But I've been experimenting with this, and so I'm gonna see what I can come up with for that. I just gotta wait for them to dry now. But these are the 2 that I made with the grommets. Ah, shiza. I just dropped the other one, but here.
Oh.
This is the same colors. The papers are the same colors.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's got the gold. These are just grommets.
That's gorgeous.
And I'm going to use this for a tassel head. And I'm going to just build up. There's a little edge. You can kind of see it there. I'm going to build that up with diamond glaze.
So wow.
And that is really pretty.
So I got to glue these still because I was just kind of fussing around with them on Wednesday night. I was playing around because I had the idea in my head. And those people where if I don't do it when I have the idea, or I don't write it down when I have the idea, I lose it. So, just to give you an idea, this has got This one has the grommets on the or the eyelets on the end, the silver ones. But this is how shiny. This is made. This is finished with what's it called? Not diamond glaze. What's the other one?
Mod
Uh,
Podge?
no,
Oh,
the accents.
yeah,
Oh,
glossy accents, isn't it? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
glossy
okay.
accents. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
The thing I don't like about it is it was really. It's not like self leveling.
It doesn't self-level at all. It's really
Oh,
So there's a bunch. I don't mind that. I mean, who's going to look at a bead that close? If you look at a bead that close, you got something going on with you.
yeah.
But this
it's
is
nice to have a texture to a bead, though. Let's admit it.
this is one that has the gold glitter on
Ooh,
it. So
I
Oh
like
wow.
that.
yeah, I'm having fun just experimenting and being inspired by other artists. So you know, this is something that you can do with just about anything. You know,
Right.
and
Yeah.
I've got these ideas, and so you guys, I've been traveling like crazy woman this month, so I haven't gotten to edit a lot of stuff, and I haven't gotten to film a lot of stuff, but I have a whole like notebook on my phone full of like these crazy ideas for. I know Julie, you always said experiments in art was your one of your favorite things
Yes.
uh, to watch. Well, I've got all kinds of experiments coming up because it's like, oh, I wonder if I could do this and this and this,
Far
and
out.
then do this for a DIY and do this for,
Yay.
Yeah.
and so um, I'm thinking about other things that I'm learning from Robin McClendon and Nick Booksmith and Eva over at Bohemian Crafting. Even an Aussie girl, I can't think of her name, but Treasure Books is
Treasure.
her.
Yeah.
Natasha. Natasha is her name.
Oh,
She's, I think her name is Natasha. But
I think you're right. I don't know why Natalie popped in my head, but I think you're right.
But just taking and watching their content. I watch content from John Beckley,
Yeah.
and you know, Tictus and Wiggles, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, all just from all over these countries, and I get ideas for color palettes and you know construction and composition and just different things. So don't limit yourself. Find a passion, something you're passionate about, and do it. But don't forget about the other stuff that's out there.
Yeah.
You know, because it'll bring ideas to you to try something. And if you're struggling, here's my thing that was always my thing with acrylic pouring. I would do something 3 or 4 times and I would master it. At least in my book, I would think I completed that task. And I went through everything, and I was pretty good at most things. I was really good at some things. The only thing that I struggled with was blooms, and I still struggle with them. So I've taken some time off to explore other things, and eventually I'm going to come back and I'm going to master that cotton pick and bloom, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it was one of those things that frustrates me, and art should be fun. Art should not
Yep.
be work. If you feel like it's work and you dread doing it,
Yeah.
find another art form.
That's right.
You
Yep.
don't have to sell everything you've accumulated. Just
Yeah.
set it aside. Give away what is going to expire. Give it away to your local school or a daycare or an old folks home, a retirement center. Package it up and mail it to someone that would appreciate it.
Yeah.
It, you don't have to give away a lot of stuff, but stuff does go old. Flow child does age.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as it's not opened, it's good for like 3 years, I think is the age limit on that. But as soon as you open it, it ages, and I think you have to use it within a year. So, just be inspired by more things than just one kind of art. And I'm waxing philosophical here just because I was having a conversation with somebody and we were talking about video editing and that kind of thing. I said, find people that you like and take segments of what they do and make it your own.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Just make it close enough to what you want it to be. That way you give yourself room to improve.
Yep.
And 4, 5, 6 videos later, you're going to nail it. You're going to get it. It's going to be exactly what you wanted. And then you're going to go out there again and find something else to add to your style. So always keep evolving and analyze, adjust, and adapt, evolve, move forward. Because as soon as you become stagnant, that's when it's no longer fun. That's when mental health issues pop up. That's just go out there and create, yo.
I'm looking for my white hanky on and say, preach it, girl. You go, girl.
I get bored easily. Yes, so do I. I get very bored very easily. And I'm always doing something, and Michael will attest to it. I'm always working on something. I don't know how to relax because, people say I don't know how to relax, but this right here, this is how I relax.
Yeah.
This is what I do to unwind, is going live, hanging out with friends, inspiring people, hopefully, reaching one person every day with some kind of knowledge, some kind of something. And then my day is complete, and that's how I relax. Yeah. And a glass of wine.
Yeah. 2.
Yeah, I can't do 2.
Yeah,
if I do 2, I get heartburn.
Yeah.
I've always been that way though, even when I was younger. It would not sit well. And that's why I don't drink beer, because beer gives me, like, I feel like I'm bloated, like I'm going to explode. I love beer though. I do. I feel full after like 2. So I feel like I'm going to explode. Kind of like Julie's painting. I'm going to
get fluffy.
I'm going to
get puffy and fluffy. Oh, shoot.
So, all right, I am kind of delaying this because I don't want it to end, because I know I'm not going to see you guys for 2 days, and I mean, I'm going to try. It depends on if I have good enough cell phone signal. I am going to my cell phone carrier tomorrow and getting new SIM cards for my phone, or SIM card for my phone, and so we'll see. We'll see if that comes to fruition, or if I storm out of there and tell them they're a bunch of a-holes. Because I have no patience for people who talk down to me. And every time I've ever gone into a cellular store, it doesn't matter the carrier. They all talk down to me because I ask too many questions
that they don't know the answer to.
Exactly. They make the one guy was making complete shit up. I mean, like complete kind of blow sunshine, and I'm like, yeah, bye.
Yeah, those kind of mechanics that tell you need more fluid in your headlights.
Yeah,
your headlight fluid is low, and your muffler brushes need replacing.
Or you need an air conditioning belt when you have a serpentine belt in your car.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jerks.
That you helped replace 6 months ago. So, yeah.
Yep. Oh.
We need more signal.
That's exactly it. Michael calls his cell phone carrier. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to send you more signal. Freaking kidding me.
Oh my god!
Right? Yeah.
That's
crazy.
I was like, okay.
We have cell phone towers out here that look like trees. Some look like palm trees. Some look like pines. Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy.
That's kind of cool, though. That way it's not such an eyesore.
Yeah. True. Although, but yeah, it's weird, though.
people say that they don't like the windmills, those electrical windmills, the big tall white ones.
Oh, uh-huh.
And I drive through southern Minnesota, and they're all over. Like the whole bottom half of the state is covered with these things.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't been back home in forever, so I don't know.
At least by where, like between Marshall and Pipestone.
Okay, yeah, that's where I grew
the,
up. My neck of the woods, Redwood Falls, Marshall, Wilmer, yeah, Mankato. Yep.
All that area. At least when I was there, it was all over, and I thought it was absolutely beautiful. You know why? Because they're graceful.
Yes.
It's better than a dusty, dirty smokestack from coal. Granted,
Yeah.
I'm in the country now, and I'm probably completely sacrilege, but they're beautiful. They're graceful. They're whisper quiet, so you don't have a whole bunch of noise, and they're safe for the most part. For the most part, they do catch fire. There is that hazard where things can short out or whatever, because they can't go over 20 miles an hour. They have.
Yeah, I've never seen one going spinning off of its stand and tearing through the countryside like some kind of helicopter blade or something. I've never seen that happen.
Nuclear power plants, that they contaminate. They can be bad. I mean, Chernobyl, hello. But
see, that's the age thing there. I mean, Janice and I remember what was it, Love Canal? Yeah, Love Canal.
Hey.
What was the movie? China Syndrome.
Appropriate, thank you.
China Syndrome.
But here, it's all in perspective, though.
Yeah.
Because we're protecting Mother Earth, and when you go out there and you watch the sunset, and there's those few wispy clouds in the sky, and then there's nothing for miles except for the windmills, and I think it's absolutely beautiful.
It's majestic, yeah.
People think I'm nuts, but you know what? I am. I'm one squirrel turd away from being completely nuts. But
oh my gosh. I just watched a it was a news report on what's going on down in the Amazon with the gold mines, all these different illegal gold mine operations. And there's just poisonous ponds of mercury everywhere. And so, yeah, it's causing all kinds of different problems. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Well, what's that? There's one in Minnesota, and they're like finding fish with 3 eyes and
oh gee.
And all kinds of stuff, now frogs with an extra leg, and it's just
gosh, sounds like The Simpsons.
And that's the nuclear power plant, because even if you run clean, they're still putting pollutants in the air that build up.
Right. Yeah, when we would go fishing, we would go down by the hydroelectric dams at the river and fish there, because the fish like the warmer waters, and they would hang out in that warmer water current and stuff, and that's where all the big fish really hung out, was in that area.
Well, and that's where the little fish were. Probably,
but yeah, it was just okay. Now I'm wondering, should I have eaten that?
Those are cleaner. I mean, I'm not going to say they're 100% better, because there's still probable ways of having contaminants. Okay. But hydroelectric is much more safer than nuclear, like way.
Yeah.
Way. And I always lived in fear when driving through, I think it's Monticello, 94, going from Minneapolis to Fargo. There's a town called, I think it's Monticello. I think that's okay. There's a nuclear power plant there. And I would always be like, it would be just my luck that this thing would go into meltdown right as I'm driving by. And so I would literally, and it's kind of curvy right there, but I would literally speed just right there. Like I would go like 90 miles an hour.
What was that Cher movie with Meryl Streep? Silkwood? Yeah.
Scrubbing.
Yep. You gotta go scrub yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Scrub yourself and take some iodine pills.
Yeah. right?
Yeah.
But anywho, so the next live stream will be a week from Wednesday. There will be a color palette for next week, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. And if you do make something, put the hashtag CPC 2022 in your description. Don't put it in your title, please. Don't use up valuable real estate in your title. Oh, it drives me crazy to no end when I see hashtags in a title. I'm like, no, you just made a part of my heart die. But if you're just I don't want to say just, if you're a viewer here and you want to support other channels, look up that hashtag, see what you can find. I don't know if that's completely clean stuff that you'll find, because I did do some research before I made that, but I haven't looked lately. So who knows what could have happened. But and share your art. And you know what? You can also join us on Discord. And
What is Discord?
Discord is a platform much akin to Facebook and Instagram, but cooler.
Yeah.
And the best part of all, no advertising.
No.
Yeah, and you get to see all the posts that have been made in each category, which are like groups.
Tell me more.
It's a beautiful thing. It's an absolutely beautiful thing. And if you don't know how to get in and you're on Facebook, you can message Michael. He'll help you. Or you can message Julie and Janice. They know how because they're there. And you're going to see a lot more things coming to the Discord. I've been doing so much research because I run the Discord server for work. So I've been doing so much like research and figuring out really cool things. And as soon as our server has it, I'm going to introduce some forums, and we're going to go from there. We're going to see how they work. And yeah, so think message boards, think that kind of stuff. But only cleaner and safer, because Mama T don't let no shit happen.
Right.
Yep.
So, but with that being said, I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. We really appreciate you spending your time with us. And remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.
Bye.
Gotta find the button. Where's the
Is
button?